Once upon a time in the mystical forests of Mount Ashigara, there lived a legendary hero named Kintaro. Kintaro was no ordinary lad. He had been raised by a Yama-uba, a mountain witch, who taught him the ways of strength, courage, and how to make a mean bowl of miso soup. In his youth, Kintaro was a force of nature. He wrestled bears, outpaced deer, and arm wrestled with thunderstorms. His muscles rippled like ancient tree roots, and his laughter echoed through the valleys. But alas, time had a way of catching up with even the mightiest of heroes. And so, on his 39th birthday, Kintaro woke up to a rude surprise. His once-taut belly now jiggled like a bowl of tofu. His biceps had deflated into flabby dumplings. And his legendary loincloth? Well, it was more like a handkerchief now. By the whiskers of the Yama-uba, Kintaro exclaimed. I've become a sumo-sized legend. His trusty axe, Choppy, leaned against the wall, its blade dulled from years of chopping firewood and slicing watermelons. Kintaro scratched his head. Maybe it was time for a change. He packed his wooden sandals, his oversized fundoshi, and a bag of dried persimmons. I'm off to the city, he declared. I'll find a new purpose, a new adventure. And so, Kintaro journeyed to Tokyo, where neon signs buzzed like fireflies and salarymen scurried like ants. He wandered through crowded streets, his belly preceding him like a friendly bulldozer. His first stop? A sushi restaurant. Kintaro loved sushi, the delicate rice, the fresh fish, the wasabi that could clear sinuses and summon typhoons. But as he sat at the counter, the sushi chef eyed him skeptically. Sir, the chef said, our chairs are not designed for sumo-sized heroes. Kintaro huffed. I'll stand, then. Give me your finest tuna roll. The chef placed the plate before him. Kintaro picked up the chopsticks, but they snapped like twigs. He sighed and used his fingers instead. As he chewed, Kintaro noticed a poster on the wall, Tokyo Sumo Championship. The grand prize? A lifetime supply of chanko nabe, the hearty stew beloved by sumo wrestlers. I'll enter, Kintaro declared. I'll reclaim my glory. And so, he trained. He lifted barrels of rice, wrestled with vending machines, and sprinted through Shibuya Crossing, knocking over tourists like bowling pins. On the day of the championship, Kintaro stepped into the ring. His opponent? Yokozuna Yamamoto, a mountain of a man with a top knot that could double as a clothesline. The crowd gasped. Who's that sumo-sized samurai? It's Kintaro, someone whispered. He used to wrestle bears. The match began. Kintaro grunted, Yokozuna grunted, and the earth trembled. They pushed, pulled, and spun like typhoons. Kintaro's belly ricocheted off Yokozuna's belly, creating shockwaves that knocked over vending machines outside the arena. And then, with a mighty roar, Kintaro lifted Yokozuna and tossed him out of the ring. The crowd erupted. Kintaro had won. As he stood there, panting and triumphant, Kintaro realized something. Maybe being 39 and fat wasn't so bad. Maybe it was time to embrace his sumo-sized destiny. And so, Kintaro retired from bear wrestling and became a sumo wrestler. He feasted on chanko nabe, threw his top knot, and challenged vending machines to arm wrestling contests. And that, my friends, is how Kintaro found his new purpose: a belly full of laughter, a heart full of miso, and a sumo-sized adventure in the heart of Tokyo. Note: no vending machines were harmed in the making of this tale.